with me and lift me up because I feel so defeated right now. I've been trying to meet someone, just anybody worth my time for years. And dating apps are so awful. I don't need to explain to you how awful the dating apps are. I'm mad at the comics. I'm not even mad at the lady. I would probably think the same thing. But just for this point in my life, it just feels like Jesus. I don't want to go out again. I'm tired of it. I'm over it. I'm sick of it. When I try, and I get in this Uber and it's this 75-year-old woman with her dogs. And she won't stop talking about her dogs and how she got an oil change and what'd you do tonight? Was the comedy show good? And I'm being nice and polite, but all I can think about is this is gonna be me. And I know that's a worst case scenario. And it's not even that's a terrible thing to be single all your life, but I just can't help but feel like I'm gonna turn into this because I'm never gonna meet someone.
My turn. What more do I have to do to fix myself before I'm just allowed to be happy, before I'm allowed to meet this universe soulmate person that God supposedly has for me? How much harder do I have to pray and manifest and wait? I feel like I'm being punished for something I didn't do. And
ladies out there miserable that they are suffering the implications of decades of injustice dished out to men by the society. It's no more business as usual, as men are deciding to concentrate on themselves, build their self-esteem, and be a better version of themselves, with or without women in their lives. They no longer give attention to ladies out there, making them more and more single, with no man to cater for their needs. Many of them are suffering in silence, not knowing what to do. Several have taken up the initiative of approaching men, which is not even trusted by the men they are approaching. And the rest have resorted to going on social media to vent their frustration and request for help from people they do not know. But while their case is pathetic, it's rather too late, as many good men have decided to go their own way. These are sad and pathetic stories from these ladies. Let's sit back and watch.
This is a new one for me. I guess I need girls to rally with me and lift me up because I feel so defeated right now. I've been trying to meet someone, just anybody worth my time for years. And dating apps are so awful. I don't need to explain to you how awful the dating apps are. So I've been trying to meet people in public, and they're still trash when I do randomly meet people in public. But tonight takes the cake. Last week I was I'm part of an app that you can basically get invited to these events, and there was a comedy thing coming up, and I bought a ticket and thought, maybe I'll meet people here. Maybe I'll meet a guy, or just meet people in general that I could become friends with, and then who knows what could happen. And let me just tell you how this went. I got there 20 minutes beforehand, and I happened to be the first person there. Okay, kind of weird, but okay. They tell me, since it's an intimate thing, try to sit in the front row because it's going to be hard to get people squishing through there, and it's a sold-out show. Okay, that's fine. I sit in the front row, and it's about showtime, and I'm realizing nobody else is in the front row. It's just me. Everybody's filled in the back, every row's filled with all the couples, of course, and then it's just me. Had everyone clap for me for being brave enough to sit in the front row, and that was fine. I get it. People are afraid to sit in the front row, and I was kind of excited for it when I thought there was going to be people there. And it was just ironic that the reason I was there was to meet people, and it was I was a piranha. And then another comic comes up, and again it's just you're pretty, but and it's just, yeah. So by the end of the show, the lady comes up and says that they normally do a raffle to win this prize, because it was kind of at like a boutique type thing, but instead of the raffle, she's going to give this thing filled with stuff to the brave young woman who came first and sat alone in the front row. And then she had me introduce myself. What's your name? Anya. And like everybody's as if like brave fucking me. And she tells me to make sure to give my email to so-and-so to get like some gift card or something. And like this is all in front of everybody. And I just like, I know nobody's sitting there like, oh my god, look at this girl. But like, it's just, it feels like such a slap in the face. And I'm not even mad at the comics. I'm not even mad at the lady. Like, I would probably think the same thing. But like, just for this point in my life, like, it just feels like, Jesus. Like, I don't want to go out again. I'm tired of it. I'm over it. I'm sick of it. When I try, like, shit like this happens, and dating apps suck. And then I get into an Uber on the way home because I can't go have a drink like I wanted to because I have this giant fucking bag full of shit to carry around. And I get in this Uber and it's this 75-year-old woman with her dogs. And she won't stop talking about her dogs and like how she got an oil change and what'd you do tonight? Was the comedy show good? And like, I'm being nice and polite, but all I can think about is like, this is gonna be me. Like, and I know that's a worst case scenario. And it's not even like that's a terrible thing to be single all your life, but like, I just can't help but feel like I'm gonna turn into this because I'm never gonna meet someone. And for everybody who's gonna tell me, it'll come along when you least expect it. I've been hearing that for like 7 years, okay? I'm so sick of hearing that. There's such a thing as people that just don't find their person and don't get married. So like, I'm a realist, and the realist in me is starting to think like that's gonna be me.
Yep, that may be you, alright. You see, your gender had laid a very bad precedence for you, and unless you work hard to learn fast what men want and try your best to make sure you're that person and single yourself out from the pack, you might as well just settle for being a single mother, or worse still, die alone with a bunch of cats to bury you. Even though you may look like an innocent girl just looking for a man, the society had made the business of marriage a taboo for men. Worse even, a relationship with a child in it is just as bad, as all it requires is for you to name him the father of the child after just a single sexual intercourse and no long intimacy, and he is hooked for life to pay child support for a child that may not even be his, or that he may not even play any part in his life. So you see, you may just remain single for a little while longer.
Like, I am so sick and tired of just everything right now. Everyone is so quick to say, stop doing this, stop thinking like this, stop telling me I'm wrong. I have literally convinced myself at this point, based on everything that everyone's telling me, my therapist, my family, my friends, that I'm just doing everything wrong. I'm healing wrong. I'm thinking wrong. I'm training wrong. I'm doing relationships wrong. Everything I do is fucking wrong. And I'm so sick of it. Stop comparing. It's not even about comparison. Like, I genuinely just want love in my life so badly. It's literally not about anyone else. It's just about me and what I want. And being fucking over the fact that I don't have it. I feel like I have done so much work on myself. I have built a beautiful life for myself. I'm happy with my life where I'm at, my job. I'm successful. I'm independent. I'm healthier than I've ever been. I take such good care of myself truly the only thing I'm missing in my life is someone to enjoy it with. And I'm so sick of waiting. Like, when is it going to be my turn? What more do I have to do to fix myself before I'm just allowed to be happy, before I'm allowed to meet this universe soulmate person that God supposedly has for me? How much harder do I have to pray and manifest and wait? I feel like I'm being punished for something I didn't do. And I'm just so tired. I'm so tired. I don't expect a lot. I just want love in my life so bad. I want my life partner. Am I just supposed to be alone? Like, is that the message?
You see, you got it all wrong. The mindset that you are a single, independent woman is masculine in itself, and you will consciously or unconsciously give out that vibe when you are with a man. You may even become controlling and nagging without you realizing it. This may drive men away and make you look stupid, even with all your self-improvement claims.
I am the problem. I went on a date with this guy and he was like, it's getting late. Do you want to come back to my place? And I was like, sure, but I'm not going to sleep with you. Like, that's not happening. And he was like, that's totally fine. Just come over. And I was like, cool. So I go to his place. He respects my wishes. He's so nice. He cuddles me all night. And I'm like, are you gay? Like, what? And like, I just wanted him to like try, and then for me to be like, no, you know what I mean? I wasn't gonna sleep with him. Now I feel ugly. This is what.
Oh my, can't just make this shit up. This is really why it's best to just let this gender be, yo. Or if you insist on dealing with them, be extremely selfish and don't try to satisfy them in any way. If they stay, fine. If they don't, cool as well. So tell me, what's the point of all her rants on social media? He did what she wanted, yet he still got to be criticized. There ain't no satisfying this gender, really. If you'll enjoy this video, be sure to like, share and comment on the chat section. As usual, your thought is always appreciated. Also click on the notification bell to get notified when we upload new awesome videos. Till next time, this is your guardian.